Hi guys, it's Valerie from the Redneck Flower Farmer, and today I wanted to share with you how I start my cuttings off in Ziploc baggies. If you follow me on my Facebook groups, I've had a lot of interest in people wanting to know how I pre-sprouted this dahlia and how it's already so tall in just a little over 2 weeks. So I'm going to show you my process on how I do this. So first I start off with just a simple Ziploc baggie, and I mark the name of the tuber that I'm going to plant in here before I put the tuber. And I also take my tuber and I make sure that I have the tuber well marked. I always well mark my tubers so that when I dig in the fall and somehow if my label gets lost, hopefully I can still identify the mother tuber when I dig my dahlia plant. So I've been doing this two different ways. The first one I've done is I just took some simple Miracle-Gro potting soil and added just a tiny amount of water. Maybe I love these continual mister, so I just put maybe just one pump in there just to get a slight moisture. Take my tuber. This one thankfully already has a sprouted eye. Put it in there. I'm going to Ziploc it. Shake it up just a little bit so that your tuber is mostly covered. Then I'm going to leave it like this for 2 days in this bag. After 2 days, I'm going to come back and I'm going to crack the bag open like this. And I will just set it either like in a cell tray, or you can hang it from a clothes clip from a hanger. There's lots of different ways, but I just took my cell trays and I just set them down in a row and I have them till they start sprouting. Pretty soon you're going to have them like this. One of my other options, if I don't have any potting soil on mix, I did pick this up at Lowe's, this peat moss, and I found this works really good. So I take my bag and I'm putting about a cup of this peat moss in here. I did not moisten the peat moss when I opened the bag, because as soon as I looked in, I saw that there was a good amount of moisture in here. I don't want too much moisture in the bag when I'm going to put the tuber in here and close the bag for 2 days, because then you can start promoting mold, mildew. But anyhow, so I have my cup of fine peat moss in here. Going to make sure it's labeled. Going to make sure my tuber is labeled. I'm going to locate an eye if I can see one, and I'm just going to put it in my bag. Give it a little shake, and I'm going to let it sit for 2 days. So come back tomorrow, because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this tuber that I've pre-sprouted. So thanks you guys, and have a great one.